Hey everybody, I'm here at Off the Hook Barbecue. Welcome to another episode of Jaywalking.
Out on the street, where the sidewalks meet, Jay's got questions can't be beat. Agents talk with a twang so sweet that our homes and gardens can't take a seat.
We're here with Leslie, Megan, and Anthony with the Leslie Hogan Home Group.
We are at Off the Hook Barbecue in Gladstone, Missouri, one of our favorite barbecue places. I've known Wardell forever. He started his business in a food truck, so we're so proud of him. We love to support him here. Wardell has actually brought barbecue to my house on Christmas morning 2 years in a row. So best guy in the world, best barbecue you're gonna find.
Tell me a little bit about you, how long you've been in the business, your journey.
Started my journey in real estate with taking classes in 2013. I was in the legal field as a litigation paralegal and said, I want something different. And I had a few months to be able to take off and do that, and got my license and started with Better Homes and Gardens in the Northland. I was a managing broker for a few years and loved that. It fed my soul. I had the calling to go back. My daughter, Megan's on my team. She wanted to get her license, and I knew that was sort of the green light for me to go back into sales. I wanted to build my team so I could build a legacy to leave to Megan and Anthony.
Your legal experience before, how do you feel like that has helped you or translated into real estate?
I think it's helped me in many ways. I was on larger legal teams, so we did all litigation. So I think when I got into this business, I already knew contracts. I knew how to read contracts. I knew how to negotiate contracts. We were on teams that did negotiations, mediations, arbitrations. So all of that I feel like was such a big plus for me.
Why BHG?
I resonate and I align with the brand. We have built our team so authentically. It comes from our logo all the way to our tagline to we want to give everyone a real estate experience and not a transaction. And BHG aligns with that. If me or my team members have an issue with a buyer or a seller, a listing, something happening, they can walk in an office. 5 agents will surround them and sit down on the couch and help navigate them through that issue.
Yeah, like Leslie said, I mean, just the availability of our brokers and Leslie herself. I mean, I never have a question go unanswered.
As like a fairly new agent, I would say being able to walk into the office and having the amount of training that I get is amazing. There's so many times where I walk into the office and there's groups of people in a circle collaborating, how to help each other.
Now we got a little fun part, rapid fire.
All right,
I'm gonna hit you guys with questions. You guys answer. Okay, so city or country?
City.
Country.
City.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Beach.
That's tough, but beach for sure.
Pizza or tacos?
Pizza.
Tacos.
Tacos.
Time machine or magic wand?
Ooh, magic wand.
Time machine.
Time machine.
Hardcover or paperback?
Hardcover.
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 Very good.
What would you say your funniest or most memorable showing moment?
I've actually had the funniest moment with a buyer where we were buying a house with a farm. And what I didn't know is I wasn't just negotiating the house. I was actually negotiating the cow that was pregnant with a future calf.
My first showing ever as an agent was for an investor. I got to the lockbox, it was super lockbox, and thought I was typing in my right super code. It wasn't the right super code, and I couldn't get in the house. And I just blamed it on Super. I was like, I guess Super wasn't working that day. I was so embarrassed, and I figured out that I was just typing in the wrong code the whole time.
There's a few times where I've shown a vacant house and I've thought there's someone else in the house in the basement. I run outside, I have to wait for other people to get there. Happened a few times, and I'm sure it'll happen a few more.
If you weren't doing real estate, what would you do?
If I wasn't in real estate, I would probably be in law enforcement today.
Well, if I was about 4 inches taller, around 6'2", I feel like I'd be a professional basketball player.
Okay.
But
what position?
A point guard for sure. But if I didn't have that height, I would say I'd want to have my own fashion line.
I would say I have such a passion for kids. Definitely a teacher, elementary school. I know that's what I would be doing right now if I wasn't in real estate.
What do you love about the Northland?
I've grown up in the Northland. I've always been here, and it's going to be really hard if I ever move away because I just love this area so much. I feel so homey, and being able to work in the Northland and showing people like an area that I love so much is something that I don't take for granted. I love it so much.
Transportation is super easy. I mean, driving out in Kansas and areas like that, like I feel like every highway is shut down. I feel like our highways do pretty well staying open. And then like I'm a big dog walker, so like there's a lot of parks that are nearby.
Thank you guys. It's been a blast. It's been a ton of fun. The food was great. If you guys are ever in the area, make sure you need help in the area, make sure to hit up the Leslie Hogan home group. And from there, good people, great places. See you guys next time.
Out on the street where the sidewalks meet, Jay's got questions can't be beat.